Hello beautiful people. Today is June the 21st. It is officially the summer solstice. It's my birthday today, so I thought what a great idea it would be to do a video about what surprises are coming your way, being that there is a new energy that we are all collectively sort of entering into, right? So some of you here are free to skip this part if you want, but what I wanted to do was set an intention for everyone watching right now, to have blessings, a new energy, a new love, wonderful happenings coming your way. So I'm going to start the prayer. Okay. So, dear God, for all my viewers watching this right now, with the energy of the summer solstice, can you please bless them all with love, happiness, blessings, and wonderful happenings coming their way. Help them to find the light in the darkness and illuminate the path for them. So it is. So that is the intention done, you guys, and I'm going to show you the piles and we'll get into it. Okay, so this pile right here will be pile 1, this will be pile 2, and this will be pile 3. So take your time, pause the video if you need to, and the timestamps will be in the description box below. Okay, so hi pile 1, let's find out what blessings are coming your way soon. Or surprises rather. Oh, interesting that I said blessings. So let's get into it, you guys. So something I'm seeing with you, my pile 1s, with the Owl Magic card, something I'm picking up on is that I feel like you guys are getting to a place where you're making some sort of peace with your past, in a sense. This really feels like you are, I want to say, transforming yourselves and kind of rising from the ashes. I think what will really surprise you soon, I want to say pile 1, is your strength, I think, to overcome this difficult period or these difficult times that you have once been through. And I think what will really surprise you is that I feel with you guys, you are entering into this place where you have inner peace with things. And I want to say this deep inner knowingness and knowledge that you guys have gained. I feel like as well with my pile 1, something that will surprise you is that I feel like your intuition will be right. It feels like if you have been feeling like something's going to happen, or you have this inner knowingness of something, I feel like what will surprise you is you'll get some sort of confirmation for whatever this is. It could kind of be various things I see here. Interesting. I also sense as well with the P community card here, I really feel like something that will surprise you is that you are going to enter into this space, pile 1, where I want to say magic is really just flowing through you, and this really creative power actually is something I'm seeing for you guys. I also feel like with the B community card, something that will surprise you is I think just how much your loved ones are willing to be there for you, to fight for you and to listen to you. I think what will surprise you is this realization of just how loved you are actually by various people in your life, pile 1. This is really nice energy. Something I also see as well with the fire card coming out here. It's interesting that I just kind of dropped this card on the table like randomly. This is showing me here that you're going to be overcoming something. It feels like some kind of problem you're going to be overcoming. That may kind of surprise you. I definitely feel like with my pile 1s, you are entering into a space of feeling much more empowered, I want to say. I also feel like a lot of you here may have some kind of special idea or this kind of creative spark. It feels like something that will surprise you is that you're going to be very motivated and I think fired up in your own life. It feels like your spark, I want to say, is returning or being further ignited, I want to say, pile one. Okay, so something else that I pick up on, you guys, with Mercury here, I feel like something that will surprise you is you're going to learn something that's very important, actually. For some of you, this could be some sort of spiritual lesson. For others, I feel like you're going to learn something about yourself here that's going to surprise you. And for others, I feel like you are going to... somebody's going to communicate something with you here that will surprise you. I feel like unexpected communication is something my pile ones are receiving. Interesting. I will get more into that as well, you guys. So something else I am seeing very quickly is with the storm warning and the financial constraints card in reverse. I feel like something that may surprise you is, I want to say, this financial strife that some of you guys have been in. I want to say you've reached, it feels like the end of that, actually. I want to say that this door, I think, is being opened for you to receive more financially. Some of you here may receive unexpected money coming from somewhere, with storm warning in reverse. This is really interesting. It definitely feels like, however, you know, with storm warning in reverse, it's like the storm has come in, it's taken something away from you. Maybe you've lost something financially, could even be emotionally, right? And you've had to deal with the aftermath of this. And I feel like this is the last part of you having to deal with this. I definitely feel like you're going to be getting your energy back from whatever this difficulty was here, pile one. Something I see as well for some of you with journey in reverse, I feel like some of you may be going on a retreat here, perhaps with yourself, or it could be with other people. Maybe some of you will be traveling somewhere, or perhaps even going on holiday. Something I'm seeing. I'm definitely seeing you surprisingly taking some kind of unexpected journey here, I want to say, for most of you. And it will be pleasantly surprising. Maybe some of you will receive money to go on holiday or win like a free holiday or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised, pile one. So, as we get more into your tarot cards here, I'll tell you what I'm seeing. So, what will surprise you, actually, pile one, is with the Ace of Cups in reverse and with the Eight of Pentacles here, this is showing me that you are working on yourself a hell of a lot here, pile one. It feels like you're getting in touch with your emotions, yourself, your depths, I want to say, and really learning how to treat yourselves with a lot of love here, right? And now, with the Two of Cups here, wow, and the Lovers, I feel like you guys are going to be more open to receiving love. I feel like some of you could be meeting a new partner here, actually, is something I want to say. Some of you, I see, you could be connecting with somebody from the past here with the Eight of Cups. But this is only for those of you that feel positively towards this, like you feel like that could be a self-loving thing to do. I don't see people coming back to toxic situations or people that haven't treated you right. That's not the vibe that I'm getting. I do feel like this is a sense of new love coming into your life here, even if it is with somebody from the past. But I feel like this could resonate in different ways for you guys here. But this is really, really beautiful. You're going to be meeting somebody very special soon, pile one. Wow. I also feel like something that may surprise some of you here with the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you may be receiving, I want to say, an opportunity here. It feels like you could be receiving maybe a new job offer. For some of you, it could be that you're receiving even a promotion with the Six of Wands next to this, right? You could be rising up to the next level, I want to say. I also feel something that may surprise you guys with the Six of Wands here. it feels like you're going to be getting recognition in some kind of capacity. I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with your work. For others of you, it could be recognition in terms of maybe people romantically being interested in you. You could be attracting a lot of suitors here. But this will kind of resonate in different ways. This is really positive energy though, pile 1. I really like this for you. I also feel like as well, really interestingly enough, what will surprise you, I see some of you here might have 2 options in love. I also see that with these 2 options, we have one of these energies that is more on the sort of grounded spectrum, very practical, very nurturing though, I want to say. And with the King of Cups here, this is somebody who's very watery, sensitive, emotional, very deep, emotionally intelligent person here. Both very caring types, I want to say. Some of you may be at a crossroads where you have to make, look at this, even with the 2 of Swords in reverse here, some kind of decision when it comes to 2 people that are interested in you. Really interesting. For others of you where this isn't necessarily love related, I feel like you may be attracting business partners or people in career that want to offer you different options. This could perhaps be that you have, maybe you have 2 different job offers and you have to choose between the 2. Perhaps one of these offers you'll be more emotionally connected to with the King of Cups, and the other one you may see as being more practical, something of that kind. And you may kind of be in some sort of place where you've got to make a decision here. Really interesting. I also see as well with the Magician here, something that will surprise you. I feel there is a manifestation coming your way. I really do. I see some kind of success or victory, something you guys have wanted to manifest. With Justice in reverse here, it could have felt like you've been waiting a long time to create this, or maybe you felt like the universe was being unfair to you and just throwing roadblocks and challenges your way. But now actually I see you stepping into this role of being a master manifestor, pile 1, and creating something for yourself. This is really, really powerful. Something I see as well is with the Tower in reverse, I feel like something that may surprise you is some kind of situation that you thought might have been over. I feel is coming back to you, or it's like it's not fully over yet, like there's something left to kind of do with this situation. Really, really interesting. I feel like for a lot of you that could be in relation, it could be in relation to love. I also see as well, for some of you where this isn't about love, this could be somebody's old job, maybe asking for them back. I do want to kind of clarify what this Tower in reverse could be about. Yeah, okay. Look at this, you guys. 6 of Cups. You know how we talked about the past, right? The past coming back to you in some sense, and the Chariot. I feel this is somebody coming towards you. Things are not over between you and somebody here. It feels like there is a new opportunity. Only for those of you that are wanting this, though. Really, really interesting. Something else that I also pick up on is with the Chariot, I want to say. I feel like some of you here may be looking for a new house. Maybe you're viewing houses, and it feels like you may have options with this. This is really interesting what I'm picking up on. I feel like for some of you as well, this is a kind of a random message, maybe it's just for one person. It could be that somebody here has some kind of attachment to, I want to say, their childhood home or their home that they had for a really long time. They have a lot of memories here. And what will surprise you is that you may not expect this, but you may be moving out of this home. It may kind of happen in a kind of serendipitous way. Maybe you're not even looking to move, but you may come across this house that you really like. and kind of want to take this opportunity. This is really interesting. I feel this is only a message for a really small amount of people though. Really interesting. And to finish off, you guys, something I see that will surprise you. I feel like what will surprise you is yourself, actually, in a sense. With the Emperor here, I feel like you're going to be in a situation where you have to stand up and be bold, for yourself and also maybe for other people. And I feel like what will surprise you in a situation is your courage. I want to say pile one. Really, really wonderful. And also with the Ace of Wands here, I get the vibe that for some of you here, what will surprise you is you may have a very intimate encounter with somebody. I feel like this is in a more physical kind of way though, if you guys catch my drift. Really interesting. So that is what I'm picking up for you, pile one. I do hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Goodbye. Okay, so hi pile two, let's find out what will surprise you soon. So for you guys, something I'm seeing with the hummingbird miracles coming your way. I feel like there is some kind of manifestation or wish that you've been wanting to happen, that is going to be happening soon. There is some kind of miracle of sorts coming your way. I want to say pile two, really wonderful. Yeah, also with the giraffe, I feel like this is something you've imagined happening in your own head, or you've envisioned for yourself. I feel like you're going to start to see this manifestation coming true, even if it's not that you're getting the wish fulfilled just yet. I feel like you're going to see how this is blooming really, really evidently. I want to say pile two, this is beautiful energy. Interesting. Something else that I also pick up on with you guys is with the yin and the yang card here. So in this card we have the yin energy being emphasized here, which is this feminine receptive energy, and on the other side is action, right? So I feel like, interestingly enough, and even with action in reverse, I feel like you're going to be in a really calm and receptive state, and I feel like there's something that's going to happen to you that's going to surprise you when you're in this calm and relaxing state. For some of you, I see communication. I feel like somebody is going to communicate with you here. I'm going to get more into this, you guys, with the tarot cards. But just to give you a little snippet of information here. This is really interesting. It definitely feels like something is coming towards you and you're just going to be in this state of being very receptive to it. So I'm very interested. Something unexpected coming your way as well, you guys. With the joy card, I mean, it's pretty obvious. There's going to be joy coming your way. Something here that's going to make you feel really happy. Something I see as well for a lot of you with the Ten of Cups. I feel like there is some kind of celebration maybe happening soon. For some of you, maybe you're going to a wedding or a party. Maybe it's somebody's birthday coming up. It could really be anything here. But I feel like what will surprise you is you're going to have a really lovely time. I want to say having fun, feeling joy with people that you love actually and really care about. I feel like for most of you this is with your family. For others, I feel like it could be with your friends, however. Really nice energy. Something else that I also pick up on, interestingly enough, for those of you that have children here, I feel like what will surprise you is, I feel like there will be some kind of loving gesture that comes from your child here, I want to say. Perhaps they'll paint you a picture or tell you that they love you. I feel like it's going to be something very sweet that warms your heart here and makes you feel really happy. Really, really wonderful. Really beautiful. So let's get more into it, you guys. So when we were talking about this kind of unexpected communication coming your way, pile two, okay, so I see with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is somebody that you have walked away from, or they've walked away from you, but now somebody here is coming back. For some, I see that this could be a friend. I want to say, I feel like for some, this could be romantically related. For others, I feel like it's going to be a friend. And they're going to kind of, I want to say, offer you a message and tell you something really sweet here. It feels like somebody's going to be opening up their heart to you in some kind of capacity here, I want to say, pile 2, and it's going to surprise you pleasantly. Even if it is, for example, you know, we have with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's like whoever this friend or maybe this lover was, you hadn't been talking to them for quite a while. Maybe even with the Six of Swords, some of you had moved at a distance, or there was some kind of distance between you. And it feels like maybe it's like you're wedging the gap between this distance is something I want to say. I feel like for a lot of you, it may not necessarily be that this person enters into your life, so you have to take them back or something like that. I feel like actually what this is about with the Six of Swords in reverse, this has a lot to do with you going into your heart and choosing with your heart about whether or not you would want to have them back or not. I also see that for some of you, this is happening so that you can maybe get some kind of closure, and I want to say move forward fully. Maybe some of you haven't let go of this person. This is going to kind of resonate in different ways here, so I would say take it as it comes, pile 2. But that is what I am picking up for you guys. I feel like there will be different decisions made here. Also with the Lovers in reverse, you know, I see you making a choice about this this person from your past. Really interesting. For some of you, something I see with the Seven of Swords, you know, this person could have been, I want to say booky, like they could have done something that was deceptive or underhanded. Really, really interesting. But something I see that will surprise you with the Knight of Swords, there is some kind of truth that's going to be revealed here about this person. Maybe they'll tell you something or clear up the air, I want to say, in regards to some kind of situation. It feels like there is a truth coming out around a situation where there wasn't much truth before is something I'm seeing, pile 2. Maybe that's why they're kind of coming into your life, so that you can have this truth. And maybe for some of you, just move on, right? Or maybe decide whether or not you want to perhaps give this a go again. Really interesting. I see with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. Also with the Ten of Cups, I want to say that for those of you that are married, if you feel like you maybe haven't been able to spend as much time with your partner, or maybe you've been feeling distant, or I want to say perhaps you've been so busy with work and with you know, other things, practical endeavours, that you maybe haven't had enough time for each other. I feel like what will surprise you is it feels like some kind of romantic gesture coming from this person with the Ace of Cups. I feel like your husband or your wife may give you some kind of romantic gesture. Maybe they'll suggest date night or something like that, to kind of, I want to say, bring you guys back to a state of love and peace here, which is really sweet, actually. I want to say, pile 2. Really interesting. Something else that I pick up on for you guys. For some of you here, what will surprise you is I see somebody getting a promotion. I see somebody rising up to a new level. For some of you, this could be that you are getting a new job. You know, because the Chariot really has to do with change, actually, and I want to say rising to a new level, reaching some kind of goal here, which is really, really nice. Some of you here as well, what may surprise you is if anyone was maybe looking to move home, this could indicate that you are going to be moving soon, or things will move along in your process that help you to move. I will quite literally read this card to you guys. The Chariot, movement of residence journey, victory over a situation or problem. So yeah, quite literally some of you could be moving here. I also sense with you guys, with the Nine of Pentacles here, something that will surprise you soon is I think that you're going to be feeling a lot more abundant and happy in yourself, actually, I want to say. What's really interesting about you guys is I feel like you're entering into a space where you're being very independent. And also, I want to say, learning your worth and your value and how incredible you are. And I feel like what may surprise you is, I feel like for some you could be getting some kind of recognition for your brilliance even, right? With the Six of Wands in reverse, maybe some of you are reaching a personal milestone. Let's say, for example, somebody here set a target that they want to meditate every day for 20 minutes. They could be reaching that target, or maybe somebody set a kind of personal goal of wanting to lose weight or gain weight or something like that, and it feels like you're going to be reaching that, especially with the Chariot here, right? This is really, really nice. You are reaching some kind of personal milestone, Pearl, too. This is beautiful energy. I also feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, something that may surprise you is for those of you that maybe have your own business or your own project, I feel like that's going to be going really well. I feel like success is coming to you in some kind of way, I want to say, Pile too. I also sense that maybe somebody here will be receiving a raise or more money. Something that could be happening, which is really, really wonderful. So, my Pile 2s, that is what I have for you. I do hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a really blessed and wonderful week. Bye. So, hi Pile 3, let's find out what will surprise you soon. Okay, so with you guys, something I sense here with the Auger Whale adventure, this is quite literal here. I feel like you guys are going to be going on an adventure somewhere. I get the vibe some of you may be perhaps going to the beach, or maybe somewhere where there's water, I want to say. For others of you, I feel like you're just going to be going on some kind of fun outing, maybe out in nature somewhere. It feels like somewhere new that you haven't maybe been before or been in a while, I want to say, and it's going to light you up and cheer you up. Really wonderful. With Dolphin Play here, this is really wonderful, and even with the Three of Cups, what I really sense for you guys is I feel like there is maybe some kind of social event that's coming up for you that's gonna surprise you. It could be a celebration even. For some of you, maybe you find out somebody close to you is getting married or engaged, or they're having a baby. You could be going to a baby shower, maybe somebody, especially with the play card here, this kind of reminds me in a sense of children, right? Something else that I'm picking up for you guys, I think what will surprise you is you're just going to have a really fun time at this social event. It feels like you're finally having time to play, I want to say, Pile 3. It really does feel like, with my Pile 3s, with the Eagle Mastery card here, I want to say it feels like you've been working really hard, I think, on your own personal endeavours, and also when it comes to your work, I want to say, it feels like spiritually you guys have been growing a hell of a lot, and reaching some kind of mastery here, maybe mastery of your field, I want to say. It definitely feels like you guys have been doing some very deep soul searching, I want to say, Pile 3. And what will surprise you is actually you're going to have a chance to I want to say step away from this seriousness in a sense, and just have time to have fun and play, Pile 3, which is really wonderful. It's like a blessing coming your way, actually. I think it's like a reward after all this this work that you've really been putting into yourself and exercising. So something else that I see, what will surprise you? So with the moon card here, I feel like some of you may have, I want to say a dream, an interesting dream. For some of you, this may foretell, it may be a prophetic dream that may surprise you, like something in your dream actually comes true. However, for a lot of you, I feel like your subconscious will be communicating some kind of stagnancy inside of you, pile 3 with the Hanged Man. It feels like it's going to communicate with you how to break yourself maybe out of some kind of cycle or pattern that you've been in. For others, I feel like, well, actually, generally, I feel like this dream is going to give you some kind of motivation. It's going to give you like a kick in your step. I want to say pile 3, and I want to say help you to break out of some kind of stagnant energy. It's going to help you to realize something about yourself, which is really interesting, pile 3. So something else that I see for you guys with the Caring Connections card, and with the second chakra Archangel Ariel card, both of these cards have a lot to do with intimacy, not just in a sense like physical intimacy, it could be that, but also I feel emotional intimacy. Something I feel that will surprise you is, I want to say, in a connection that you have with somebody, and it feels like somebody that you really love and care about, and also someone that really loves and cares about you. I see different scenarios here. It could be a romantic partner, it could be a family member, a friend, somebody that I want to say you're very close to, and I feel like you're going to be sharing emotional intimacy with this person, and I want to say it's going to bring you even closer, and make you feel this sense of joy actually and happiness, that you have somebody wonderful to confide in, and to put trust in and faith in. This is really nice. Also, with the second chakra card here, this is indicating to me that what will surprise you soon is, I feel like something's going to give you pleasure. In some sense, this could be that you maybe go out to eat somewhere and you eat something that's delicious and you're really pleasantly surprised. It feels like something that engages your senses, something sensual even in a sense. Maybe this is really random, but in my head, I'm seeing an image of a hot bath running. Maybe some of you here will have like a really nice, relaxing bath with some cool bath bombs or something, and you'll be kind of surprised by how much you enjoy this. That is so random. Wonderful. Okay, so I also feel like, you guys, with daughter value in reverse here, something that may surprise you, I want to say that there could be something revealed to you about your job. Maybe within your job you may have this feeling that perhaps you're not earning enough money as you deserve to. I feel this is only for some of you. Maybe it feels like, you work really hard, and you strive, and it feels like for whatever reason you're just not being valued as much as you should be here. So I feel like what will surprise you is you may consider perhaps changing jobs, and I want to say opening this door that you perhaps maybe didn't think that you needed to open or you wanted to open. I see here for some of you what will surprise you is you may consider a career change or career move in some sense. Really interesting. Something I get with you guys as well, something that will surprise you. So this is very specific what I'm picking up on. Please note that this may not resonate with everyone. So I see some kind of person here, this kind of booky person, I want to say. I feel like this is to do with your workplace for a lot of you. For some of you, it could be in relation to maybe it's like a past partner or something like that, but I really do feel like this is mainly related to your work. You could feel like there is some kind of underhandedness going on at your job, or maybe with a particular person. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, perhaps this person is manipulative, and maybe there's somebody toxic, I want to say, at your workplace, and you're going to be revealing, or what's going to be revealed to you rather, is information about this person. Maybe some of you thought you could trust somebody here, and it turns out you maybe can't. This is really interesting, not to kind of scare anyone here, but I have to tell you what I'm seeing. Something I do pick up on, however, is I feel like with the Ten of Swords here, maybe this is some toxic person from your work moving. Maybe it's a boss, or for some of you, this could quite literally be related to your job. Maybe there is some underhandedness in your job in terms of them not paying you enough, or maybe treating you the way you deserve to be treated. But there's some kind of ending that's going to be happening here. It feels like there could be an end to the way that things were. I see somebody leaving as well. Maybe if somebody was toxic at your workplace, I feel like they're going to be leaving. Really interesting, pile 3, what comes through. So something else that I pick up on for you guys, so what I see with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, is that I feel like for those of you where you maybe feel like you have been having to take on too much responsibility, perhaps when it comes to your house, maybe for those of you that share a house with other people, I feel like maybe they're not pulling their weight enough, or maybe not doing enough housework, or something like that. It really could be anything. What will kind of surprise you here is, I want to say that they're going to help you in some sense. Maybe they'll step up and start doing more chores around the house. Maybe they'll start contributing more financially. It could kind of resonate in different ways here. But I feel like in some sense there is this burden that's being lifted off your shoulders. I want to say, pile 3, really interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords here, I really do sense that there is some kind of truth that you were blinded to with the 8 of Swords, that you maybe couldn't believe before or fully comprehend. It feels like you didn't have the full truth in a situation here, you guys, and I feel like the truth is going to be revealed to you. Maybe if this is about a person, it might not be directly from that person. It could be information that's handed from maybe a boss or something like that. Really interesting. Or you could be finding out through another person about the truth here. So that's really interesting. I'd love to know about how that fits into some of your guys' situations here. So lastly, you guys, with the 9 of Cups here and the World card here, something I see is a wish being fulfilled for you soon. This is showing me that you're going to have a moment, and I think moments are feeling really, really happy and fulfilled in yourself, actually. I think what will also surprise you, pile 3, it feels like even though there may be responsibilities on your plate, and it feels like you're having to kind of juggle through a lot of things, pile 3, what will surprise you is A, your strength, and B, I want to say the fact that you'll somehow remain level-headed and calm throughout all of this. It's kind of like you're in this state where you're focused on what the prize is here. Maybe the prize is quite literally your happiness with the 9 of Cups, right? And your eyes are not going off that prize. I also feel like some of you here are going to be achieving some sort of goal that you've been wanting to achieve. Maybe some of you are rising to a new level in your work, or it could be some kind of personal goal that you have. It really could be anything here, you guys. But there is a wish being fulfilled that's going to surprise you soon, pile 3. So really interesting, pile 3. You were massively different, I want to say, from the other 2 piles. So that is what I have for you, pile 3. I do hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a really blessed and wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.